You are looking at a 3D animated cinematic universe where every human has a shadow self and a detective who dives into the shadow realm to save everyone. The story will have twists and turns, and by the end of the film, she will learn that the one who took everyone's shadow is the one who needs it the most. And the only way to save him is for her to break her own rules. We open on a bustling city street. People are going about their daily lives, some happy, some sad, but all with one thing in common: a shadow following close behind them. But wait, something's wrong. One man walks alone without a shadow. Then another and another until the entire city is shadowless. Only a lone detective remains in the bustling city. She looks up in the sky and sees a giant black cloud taking shape. As it grows, we see the faces of the missing townspeople, their eyes wide with fear and their mouths forming silent screams. The detective knows what she must do. She takes a deep breath, leaps into the air, and dives into the swirling darkness. Inside the shadow realm, everything is dark and silent. The detective pulls out her weapon, a strange device that emits a bright light. As she moves through the shadowy landscape, she begins to hear the townspeople's fears. A businessman worries about losing his money. A woman is afraid of being alone. A child is scared of the dark. With each step, the detective feels their pain and understands that their shadows have been stolen. But she isn't the only one searching for answers. Suddenly, she comes face to face with the shadow thief, a mysterious figure cloaked in darkness. He explains that he's been collecting the shadows to protect them from the light, but the detective knows he's lying. She can feel the townspeople's true fears and they're being used against them. The shadow thief attacks, but the detective fights back with her light. For every fear she banishes, the townsperson's shadow returns, weak and flickering like a candle in the wind. The detective realizes that the only way to save the townspeople is to help them confront their fears head-on. So she dives deeper into the shadow realm, determined to bring back every shadow she can. As she moves through the darkness, she encounters the shadow of a young girl who has been taken by the shadow thief. She was once a bright and cheerful child, but now she's coward and afraid. The detective reaches out to her, offering comfort and understanding. She helps the girl find her inner strength and banish her fears, returning her shadow back to her body. With each shadow the detective brings back, the townspeople become stronger and more resilient. They realize that their fears have no power over them if they don't give them power. But the shadow thief is watching, and he's furious. He attacks the detective, but now she's prepared. She uses her light to banish his darkness and free the townspeople from their shadows. Finally, the detective confronts the shadow thief in his lair. He's a broken and lonely man who's been hiding from the world for so long that he's forgotten what it's like to feel the sun on his skin or the wind in his hair. The detective offers him a chance to redeem himself, to help her return the remaining shadows. And he agrees. Together, they travel to the places the shadow thief has visited, bringing back the shadows of those he has taken. With each shadow that returns, the townspeople grow stronger and more hopeful for the future. In the end, the detective realizes that the shadow thief wasn't just a villain, he was a victim. And by helping him, she freed not only the townspeople, but herself as well. She looks up at the sky and sees that the black cloud has vanished, replaced by the warm glow of the setting sun. The detective smiles, knowing that the people of this world are finally free to live their lives to the fullest, embracing both the light and the darkness within them. I hope you enjoyed this short film. If you did, please consider supporting us because every like and comment helps us create more great content. Thanks for watching. See you next time.